Hey everybody, this is Jared here on MTG coming at you today with another Secret Lair unboxing. This time, it's the Winter Superdrop 2025. But before we begin, I just want to apologize. That sounds silly. The reason why I'm apologizing is because I had missed an upload last month in February, which really does sound silly for me to say that, but I try to pride myself in making some good quality Magic content for you guys, and I just feel like I missed the bar there. But let me tell you, this year has been a whirlwind, even though it's only March. I got laid off from my job, but I found a new job that I really enjoy so far, and I participated in the Magic Regionals in Charlotte the other week, so I had to prepare and get ready for that. But all this to say is that I am here, and I am ready to upload some more Magic content for you guys, beginning with the Secret Lair drop. I got two Secret Lairs here. The first is the City Styles 2 Dress to Kill, and one of the artist series featuring Michuhiro Arita. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the City Styles 2 Dress to Kill. Now, I didn't buy the first City Styles. This is City Styles 2. So, I don't know, like the first City Styles, the only reason why I buy Secret Lairs are if they have commander relevant cards or cards that would make really interesting commanders. So this one really hit the mark for me. Thank you. What does it say? Nothing. It just says thank you. Awesome. But yeah, I think the hot button Secret Lair in this Super Drop was the Jesper Icing Secret Lair. Now, don't get me wrong. I like Jesper Icing. He's a really talented artist. Let's try this over here. He's a really talented artist. His work is really good. I just ripped off the tag without ripping the plastic. Great. Let's see if I can do it this way. Jesper Icing, he's a really talented artist and I like his work, but the only card of interest in that lair was the Deflecting Swat. And I don't really need a Deflecting Swat. Okay, I'm gonna go and get some scissors. I'll be right back. Oh boy. All right, I'm back. And I got my shears. So, look at this pair of scissors. I love this pair. We picked it up at one of our local, not Renaissance festivals, but a local festival. Just kind of unsheath the scissors. Here we go. Beautiful. Unexpected. But yes, so the Jesper Icing Secret Lair, the only card of interest was the Deflecting Swat. And like, I don't really need another Deflecting Swat. Like, that's the only like real card that was in there. I think there was like a Llanowar Elves and a Sun Titan, but those are all like cards that are worth like pennies. So like, I didn't really feel like spending the money there, so I didn't. But I got these ones instead, such as the Karmic Guide. Look at how pretty this Karmic Guide is. I play Karmic Guide in, I have two different Angels decks. One is a mono white Angels deck with Bracella, and another one is a Boros Angels deck with the transforming Avacyn from Shadows over Innistrad. But Karmic Guide goes into both of those decks, so I will definitely not have a hard time finding a place to put this. This is beautiful. The next card here is a Ninja of Deep Hours, a little ninjutsu action. Whenever it deals damage to a player, you may draw a card. Captain Sisay is a very interesting card here. I think this was like one of the highlight cards from the Secret Lair, and rightfully so. She's a very strong commander. I believe one of my friends back in the day had her as a commander, and I actually bought the International Women's Day Secret Lair of Captain Sisay back whenever like Secret Lairs were like first coming out, and nobody knew that it was gonna become a problem like it is. But really happy about this Captain Sisay. There's a Selvala, Explorer Returned. This is the parlay one that goes with Panglacial Worm. Don't do this with Panglacial Worm. But a nice little Selvala here and all of her Art Deco. And then the card that I was really excited for was Veyran, Voice of Duality here. I don't actually own a Veyran, even though like Strixhaven was not that far back. But I was really happy to get this in its special little shiny art. So that'll be a very fun future commander for me. And a Relentless Dead. Ooh, that's actually a really decent pull there. This is a mythic rare in the old frame. I was not expecting this. I didn't even know that they did this. I was expecting like another like Reclamation Sage or another like Lissalana Huntmaster or whatever. Well, that said, yeah, this can actually fit into my Liliana zombie deck. So yeah, I'm surprisingly happy with that. Yeah. So one of the other things, before I get into the featuring Mishuhiro Arita Secret Lair, is that I just want to call attention to one of the Secret Lairs that I was surprised that I wasn't interested in. So I'm going to go ahead and open this and probably struggle to open the inner pack as well. So if you know me, which you definitely don't, one of my favorite things as a kid was Hot Wheels. And my favorite thing was the like Hot Wheels World Race and Acceleracers franchise. So whenever they announced like Ether Drift, I was like, ooh, cool, like racing across the multiverse. Like, that's up my alley. That really brings home like the far back nostalgia. Because I thought that they were gonna do like, oh, like racing across the plains, like you win a race. I thought that like there's gonna be like another subset of like battles that like are race, like you know how like all battles are sieges, but so you have like battle, race, and then a player gets a race, get an effect, and then like once like a condition is met, like they win the race and then they get some sort of benefit. Like it works for like both opponents. But yeah, Aether Drift came out and I was like a little disappointed because it wasn't what I was, I don't know. I was just disappointed. It just wasn't what I was like hoping for. But although we did not get like the Magic Hot Wheels crossover that I wanted to, they did release the Secret Lair of like Magic cards, but like cars in their like blister packs, like little diecast cars. That has like Parhelion 2 and Looter Scooter and a bunch of other like vehicles. And I thought like, oh yeah, like that, I think I'm interested in that, but like I don't play vehicles. Like in all of my commander decks and all of my like standard modern pioneer history, I don't think I've ever played a vehicle. So like me playing, like buying this and like not using them, like I don't consider myself a collector by any means. Like I accidentally collect. But I don't know, like it just didn't click with me. Like I really can't explain it. I just wasn't that interested. And that kind of made me like disappointed that like this was like clearly something that I should have been interested in but wasn't. But whatever, I digress. On to the Artist series. You know what, I'm just not even going to try. I have my scissors right here. Let's just cut right into it. Boop. Eventually, I will learn how to open a pack properly. Today, yeah, it might not be that day. So the first card is Light Paws, the Emperor's Voice. Again, a different one of my friends used to play this as commander, and it is oppressive. Surprisingly very strong. It can win pretty much the turn that you can get a pretty good aura on it. Not a card that I typically play, but a really good thing to have. Murktide Regent is really fun, a little 3/3 with Delve and Flying. Enters with a +1/+1 counter on it for each instant and sorcery card exiled with it, and whenever an instant or sorcery card leaves your graveyard, you put a +1/+1 counter on it. Really fun creature, really excited to have this, and look at that artwork. I love how the dragon is just like mid-flight. You get to see the little fishies right there in the corner. That's really fun. I like this card. Of course, you got the classic Lightning Bolt, the quintessential Lightning Bolt, just the dragon, or is this a bird? If this Dragon Bird, Dragon Hawk, Bloomburrow, Lightning Bolt. Great, easy, simple, beautiful cover girl. And Shorakai. This is definitely one of the cards that I wanted to make a commander deck for. I just don't have a Shorakai, similar to like how I don't have a Varen, I just don't have a Shorakai. Having an Azorius deck built around the Shorakai seems really interesting to me and really different. It's different to not have a creature as your commander. So this is one of the ways that you can do that. So yeah, I'm very excited about this one. And of course, still beautiful. I love this artwork. Just a little crystalline titan along the shores. And our secret card, what is this? Oh, Diagraph Colossus. They must be reprinting a lot of zombie staples, because this also goes into my Liliana zombies deck. It enters with a +1/+1 counter on it for each zombie in your graveyard, and whenever you cast a zombie, you make it 2/2. So yeah, pretty good. I'd say this was a pretty good hit of cards. I'm just gonna go ahead and lay them out here for you. yeah, so I should be back into the swing of things and making more Magic content. My next project is actually making another rules video, this time going over some of the mechanics from Modern Horizons 3, so if that piques your interest, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Of course, if you like this video and like hearing me ramble about a bunch of things, go ahead and like this video, and comment what your favorite card is. Doesn't even have to be any of these or any of the cards in the Secret Lair. I'm curious, what's your favorite card? But that is all I got for you guys today. So this was Jared here on TMMTG. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!